Hey, we're live. This is great. Oh, we're live. We're live on. We're live everywhere. Holy cow! Everybody on TikTok, how's it going? We're playing Bricks Over Blocks today. Actually, we're gonna Jennifer Hewson, how's it going? We're gonna share the love. Ooh, I must have pressed a button, y'all. Okay. All right. Anthony Lind, how's it going? I really need to get a WalterNet TikTok. And really, I think what I need to do also is I need to get a WalterNet Twitch channel. We have a WalterNet Twitch channel. I should use it. But we're here on Checkpoint Professors, so we're doing what we can. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna check out the June 11th. Actually, let me do this. Let's test this out. Close up. It's the close-up camera. For those who can see it, we're gonna play the June 11th build because that's the latest one we have at the moment. And then hopefully we'll be able to hop on maybe tomorrow and play a more recent build. We have so many new updates coming in. All right, and I'm also being told to lower my background music. So how's that? Hopefully TikTok likes that better. If anyone's watching on TikTok, let me know if the background is too loud. Okay, without further ado, we're gonna get playing. Anyone checking this out, especially on the YouTube vertical stream, kindly hit that like button, follow. We need the support. The game, Bricks Over Blocks, is currently on sale on Steam. It is live early access for 99 cents for just $1. And the game is being actively worked on, so lots of updates coming soon, including one that I'm super stoked to announce this week. But let's play. Let's get started. Let's check out our latest updates as we get ripping the Band-Aid off. All right, let's hit play here. My controller doesn't seem to be connecting. That's no bueno. Why is the controller not working? Try it again. Come on, controller. There we go. Okay. Keeps connecting and disconnecting. What the heck? Nintendo Switch mode. Let's try this. There we go. Okay. We had it on Nintendo Switch. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to see if I can easily... Let's We need to delete progress. Here we go. We're going to delete our progress. And now we can't go back. So we need to fix that. Delete our progress, which we need to be able to do that with a controller. So Joan, if you're listening. Pepperoni says, greetings. It's looking so polished. Thank you so much, Pepperoni. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, crap. Hit the microphone. All right. Pepperoni, we have some really cool stuff coming in. I'm really excited to talk about. Here we go. Let's play. So we're going to play through. I keep so it's interesting. It selects on back. So we need to make sure it just is ready to go on the latest level. That's kind of the goal. So this is our June 11th build, which means it's a little older. And later on today, I plan on opening up the latest build, do a little work on the forest level, kind of show off some of the cool stuff. But I did want to play this build because I've been gone for a couple weeks with the family on a much needed vacation. Here we go. Let's use this. Oh, stood on the edge. We got it. Oh, Pepperoni says, doing well. Found out a meeting I thought was next week is actually tomorrow. So I had to scramble to get paperwork together. I know the feeling, my friend. Stuff catches up on you. All right, let's go next. So, also want to work on this. That first level, the camera was tightly zoomed in. And then this one pulls back. So one of the things we need to do going forward is check out the camera in each level as we continue. And one of the big news is I had interviewed, gave some design tests to several potential game designers and level designers this last couple of weeks, and we're hoping to make some movement on that very soon. What I found out with running the game studio, and I've heard this from other people as well that manage game studios, and I don't like this, but they say you either have to choose whether you're going to be in production on the game or managing the studio. And I found that to be really true. As much as I want to be in doing all the level design work myself, I have to decide whether I do these play sessions and promote and hire and do all the behind the scenes stuff that is less glamorous, or do we hire somebody else to work on that and then I offer feedback and kind of quality control. So that's kind of where we're at. It's the ugly truth is that my time is not freeing up at all. Plus, I mean, there's other things I like to do as well. So there we go. Whoop. Okay, course number 3. Yeah, so the plan for me going forward, I still want to be in engine. My goal is always to be in engine every day. Partly as a games professor, to keep myself sharp and to know what's going on. And partly to be part of the production, but I don't think I'm going to be able to put as much time as I have been into the game going forward, which is sad. But what it means is I think things will move a lot faster for the game. Because we can have our more dedicated team working on it continually. A great example are that I was gone for a couple weeks, And right now, as far as like dedicated part-time developers we have working on this, is our programmer Jonah, and he's continued to crank out updates while I was on vacation with my family. Pepperoni says, heavy is the head that collects the checkpoint. So I've been gone away from my work PC, but I've been managing updates and chatting with the team while I've been on vacation. And Jonah has kind of taken it upon themselves to make some updates to the game. Namely, they thought it would be cool if we had a level editor, like the players could build their own levels. And originally, I think that was in our initial discussion, and we'd said, no, we don't have the bandwidth or time to do that. And so what we had wanted him to work on was an endless mode for after you complete all the levels, that the bricks just keep coming down, and would give some replayability to the game. And Jonah, I think, started working on that, and then said, nah, I really want to work on the level builder. And if he would have just asked, we probably would have said no. But what he did is he took it upon himself to actually start that. So he got it somewhat functional before he asked our permission, essentially. And so he actually got it working, and it was so cool that how could we say no? And so we have switched gears from the endless mode, at least currently, to a level builder mode. So I think this is awesome. It really plays in well to what I do on my gaming channel, which is I play a lot of Mario Maker 2. I play a lot of user levels. And so we've got that coming down the pipe. And so today I wanted to play this June 11th build, kind of show where we're at and show some of the updates. When we get to the cave level, we have some really cool bat animations. Our fish are coming into the forest level. I want to show off the amazing work Zach has been doing lately on the new toxic level, which I've also got to give mad props to our former concept artist who did a lot of the concept work and ideation on the toxic level. Takes a lot of people to make a cool game, unless you're a solo developer, which I'm not, and then it takes one person. All right, here we go. 117 big ones for those. Oh, I really wish this level right here is really fun to bounce up off the cars if they're still low, because you get to crash through so much stuff if you can. Not sure if I should praise their dedication or worry about them working for free. They didn't work for free. they did not work for free. Just to clarify, he did use his time that he's being paid for to work on that. Which, by the way, yeah, currently, this is a little insider information too. Whoa, crap! This is awesome. We are a very small studio. Oh, we died. Yeah. We're a very small studio. For the majority of us, a lot of us are developers who have full-time jobs. We only have one contract programmer right now, which is Jonah, who is working. So they work 10 hours a week, to be specific. I'm telling you all the dirty details here. So the new updates that Jonah made were part of his weekly contracted position. Pepperoni says that's reassuring. By the way, Pepperoni, did I tell you the game is on sale for 99 cents right now? If I didn't, I think you mentioned it in the other one. No, so our whole team, except for Jonah, and we're working on the new game designer. Those will be paid contractors, and the rest of us are doing it for the love of the game. But the goal is to start making a profit off of the sales, so that we can hire our team members on for more hours and more team members. We want to keep the studio small and independent, truly independent. That's the goal. So we are not looking for big investors who then have control over the studio, all that fun stuff. All right, here we go. But yeah, part of my goal here too is with these playthroughs that I'm going to do it each week. My friend Pepperoni's watching right now, but if anyone has any questions for me on game development, getting into game development, etc., let me know. We actually are thinking about doing internships again this year. Our interns played a much bigger role during the first phase last year, but now we want to continue to bring on interns with less experience and have smaller roles to continue to give back to the community as well. Yeah, Pepperoni, if you're able to give a Steam feedback on it, we would be eternally grateful. Oh, snap. My Concho, how's it going? We have 3 current viewers right now on YouTube. If anyone has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep rambling and chatting. Other big news for the channel is we will be doing more updates, both on vertical format shorts as well as on wide format. We're essentially gonna put a lot more videos out on this channel on WalterNet. So if you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Lots of content is gonna come out. I have about 4 Unreal Engine tutorials already lined up that I want to be doing in the next week as well, as we grow the channel. We're at about 216 subscribers as of today, and so we're hoping to break that 1,000 mark here in the next couple months. For one thing, to raise awareness of Bricks Over Blocks and what a cool game it is. Hopefully get some more sales. That's the goal of every game developer, right? To get their game in the hands of the players. Which for 99 cents, I think until June 9th, we're 99 cents on Steam Summer Sale. Totally check it out. Need to get some new rockets on those. Cuphead, welcome to the stream. I need to get like some text at the bottom that says like available on Steam or something like that. So we're doing a playthrough today. Tomorrow the plan is to actually do more game development streams tomorrow. Come on, crash it! I love those zoom ins. All right, here we go. Next up. Yep, so tomorrow we'll be back in Unreal Engine. Today it is summer, so after this stream, I'm gonna head out to the pool with the family. How about that? Do a little swimming with the family and kids for a while, and then come back and get to work. So the reason for that, and the beauty of working on your own game on your own schedule, is you want to go out to the pool, because we are in an HOA, while everyone else isn't. And then you can come back and work when things cool off. Your own schedule. The beauty of working for yourself as well is you don't have to worry about the 9 to 5. You just have to consistently work every day. Make sure things are moving correctly. Part of that is taking care of yourself. Okay, we're gonna jump on all of it. Oh, nope. Come on, stay up. So this is a risk-reward situation where things are going crazy. Oh, I wanted to take out that last one. We have some new ledge jumps too. Or sorry, wall jumps. No. Oh, look at that! I saved myself. Yeah. Okay, take you out. Got one more left to take out. Come on. Yes, and I still want, and maybe Jonah, maybe you can help me out. I still want the head to lean 45 degrees with the bumpers. I want that to be kind of a secret thing. I really want that. Hopefully we can get it in the next build. These are these tiny things that I want in the game. The other big news is we have a new video editor too. Really, the video editor is mainly on my gaming channel because I just don't have time to edit videos anymore. To do university planning, run an indie game studio, do content creation. I just don't have time to edit, I think that is usually a bad thing because nobody cares about their videos and how they look more than the person who created them. And so usually when I've had an editor, they kind of lose momentum. But this new one I'm really excited about, Christina. So she has caught up all the videos for my gaming channel, and this week she's going to be helping me out to get caught up. So we need to make that so it doesn't zoom in if there's still a brick left. And I get it. I get what was happening. They're going to help me get, after they've caught up, so now we're going to get more videos of development and gameplay footage of Bricks Over Blocks. So I'm excited about that. Okay, let's see where we're at. And this is this is a relatively new channel. So one of the things I'm doing right now is talking nervously. Talking uncomfortably to nobody. That platform is still there. I want to get rid of the platform. See these eyeballs? I want to put like some googly eyes on them. I want to get the end of each level, we want a boss fight, like a mini boss fight. It doesn't have to be too crazy. But basically just reusing existing assets, maybe putting some teeth on those eyes, and making it feel a little bit bigger and crazier than the rest of the game. And see, on this one I don't have any of the multi-ball power-ups, which I think really slows things down too. Oh, do you know what? Oh. So, here's what I want to happen, Jonah. I want those big eyeballs to be multi-balls, and they release giant multi-balls too that just maybe crash through everything, kind of like the big turtle shells in Mario, that they just pummel right through whatever they crash through. Ooh, I like that idea. So once you destroy one of them, it's basically going to crash through multiple blocks. And maybe we could have it crash you maybe 3 or 4. But they're just gonna totally be a huge finale for the game. Okay, we need to write that down. And Christina, if you're watching, that needs to be written down. I mean, that needs to be clipped, that idea. So yeah, so the big bricks at the end, giant multi-ball that crashed through multiple bricks. We died. I love that slowdown on the death. And then it starts right back in. Perfect. Perfect. That would be so cool. One of the things in our original concept were things to jump or bounce off of too. Like springboard type things. Maybe when we do our internship, we'll play around with some of those ideas. Like if you had springboards, but then the balls would still break them if they hit them. Or even the projectiles coming down. There we go. Gotcha. Send that up the right way. That's where that 45-degree angle. So you can see the head tilting right now when I hit the shoulder buttons. I want it to be a full 45-degree angles. Right now it's like, seems like it's like 10 degrees maybe, left and right. So I think our animator, Zach, had done the animations for it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got one more left. We can do it. See, tilt his head. Oh, it actually ricocheted in the right direction though. That's nice. Missed it there. Sheesh. No! 274 points. That doesn't seem fair. Ooh, 13 seconds. There we go. We got it, everybody. Relax. We got it. We got it. Get that 4th star. Still, everybody's so quiet. Hey, if you're not going to chat, at least hit the like button. Please and thank you. Hey, let's go next. Okay, this is the forest level, which we still need the sidebars. We're still using the original bricks. I think, look, there's the fish. He's got the animations on him and everything. So cute. He's so cute. Glub, glub. There we go. Boom. I'm gonna play around with it. So I think we need him to come a little bit lower. So when I set up the splines for those fish, I didn't take for account the pivot of the fish is so low. There we go. Oh no, 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 don't break my blocks. Thing is really slow without any multi-ball power-ups. There we go. Gotcha, buddy. Yeah! Oh, we still have one more. Gotcha. Yeah! Success. Dato Psycho. Kelly Yangstrom 827. How are you doing over on TikTok? Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna have to realize him. Oh, there's the bat. He's so cool. Okay, we have a new bat model and texture too coming in on the next build, where the head is faced forward, so it looks like he's flying at you instead of looking down. And then he's up too high as well, so I'm gonna have to play with his positioning a little bit. But it's awesome. Okay, let's do that. What if the bats should like drop something off every once in a while? Okay, let's get all the multi-balls. Let's get them all going at once here. not safe. Oh no, protect them. I feel like I should get, no, I guess it makes sense. So you don't get any of the projectiles if your bricks are your blocks are being damaged. I get it. One left. There, yeah, got it. And remind me too, I need to fix the audio settings on OBS for when I'm in WalterNet game mode. I don't have the channel split for my audio and the game audio, and so what you hear now is what you get. So I'm hoping the sounds are balanced between the game and my voice, because I need to fix that too. Part of it's just me taking notes on this too. Another thing that'll be happening more consistently weekly are the weekly devlogs, just kind of straight up just a standalone video, probably just me talking, probably unedited, just talking about what we have planned for the next build in the next week. Coins, yes, yes. Oh, okay, there we go. Starting to get the pickups now. Since there's been no damage done to the blocks below, I'm getting the extra pickups. This is great. I want to somehow get this over to the multi-ball. Notice there are no bats on these levels though, and that's probably me. I think I only added it to that first level. So it's something we may have to have Jonah. And this is why we need a new game designer / level designer. Because right now, our whole life is dependent on Jonah. So what we need is a game designer / level designer / a little bit of effects artist too, to help implement some of the effects and the models that we have coming in. Projectiles shooting up. I still want bigger explosions on those projectiles, but those are so fun. Some of the things that are kind of have been left on the editing floor, I guess, the design floor, are pickups that would like make Blocky's head twice as big, so we can block more stuff easily. I think having a power-up that would allow you to jump higher for a short amount of time would be cool too. Let me know in the comments what kind of power-ups would work really well for Blocky. We'd love to hear them. We'd love to hear them. Here we go, here we go. Boom. Boom. Go, here we go. Oh yeah, dude. These are the fun parts. This is when I like it, when you're blocking all this chaos. This is my happy place in the game. Just trying to see how many of these fireballs I can send back up. I'm one of the things I'm really excited for is when we get our game editor, is actually I'm wondering if we had every one of them just set up really well, and then our team could use the editor instead of Engine. But the cool thing, I think the fun part about doing stuff in Engine, and this is the way it was for Disney Infinity, is we had everything that the player could do, and then the extra 10% that they couldn't kind of allowed us as designers to take a few liberties. So it may feel a little bit like cheating, but I always liked it. Okay, I think we're about done. All right, we're going to be signing off soon. If anyone has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, stay tuned for more videos like this. And that's right, I was thinking I needed my own WalterNet TikTok account, but you have to have so many followers before TikTok allows you to live stream, which I forgot about that one. I think it's like 1,000. So really, I think what I'll do when they start making clips, when my editor starts making more clips, I'm gonna start reposting them all on Facebook and TikTok as well. Or I'll have my VA do that and start building it up so we can do live streams on TikTok that are on its own game studio account. These are just the random ramblings of a developer here, thinking aloud here. No, look at that, 484 points lost. It's terrible. There we go. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Stay up. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. That way. No. The whole goal of this one is to get it above that fold. But it just doesn't want to. Just doesn't want to do it. What do you think? Should those hearts remain when you hit them? What's up, sweetie? You have something in the printer? Yeah, come get it. Comes one of the checkpoint kids walking behind me. Say hi, checkpoint kid.
Hi.
There we go. There we go. There we go. What am I doing? I'm playing my game. Oh no, we're running out of time. Is this the first level I'm gonna lose? Burrito's okay. Oh man. That does feel good when the ball speeds up. Should there be a pickup that speeds up the ball for a little bit of time? Speeds up everything. A rare pickup. So, since we're adding a bunch of stuff, one of the things I always wanted was to accumulate your pickups. In fact, let's retry it. Let's retry it because I want this to be a clip. Okay, one of the things I always wanted in the game, and maybe we have time for it because we've kind of like said, hey, we're not doing extra stuff, but now we're doing this not endless mode. We still hope to have the endless mode, but we're doing this user created level thing. One of the things I always wanted was to have all the power-ups and pickups accumulate and have a button press to use them. So that's the big question. Like I want to try that out. Because if you have the button press to use them, then you could have one or two kind of on deck, kind of like in Mario Kart. You know, you pick up the question marks, it chooses some random pickups, and then we could do one that's even a question mark on it. But it allows you to use those pickups when you want to. Like you could save one towards the end, or if there's a mini boss battle, you could save it. That would be really cool. So we need to figure out what all those pickups are. Like, or sorry, pickups, not pickups, or power-ups. Like, do we want one that allows you to like double jump for a little while? One that allows Blocky's head to get much larger. See these projectiles. Maybe you want to save them up until more towards the end, so you can kind of plan how to beat the level better. So I do think we want the ability to save one or two pickups and use a button press to decide when you want to use it. This is kind of a tough level, at least for me. His jump is feeling really good. I feel like it has a good distance on it. Let's see if I can get that multi-ball. There's another one. Oh shoot. Magnet it. The projectiles are still shooting. That's funny. All the craziness. No, I wanted to protect that middle part. I couldn't do it. That's another life lost. Another life lost. Sadness. Those bubbles are looking great, Jonah. Another one lost. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to beat this level. Maybe it needs some tweaking or tuning. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Things have sped up. Things are getting serious now. Yep. We lost it. No! Again! No! Stop! Stop with the points lost. All right, for anyone watching, tomorrow we should have a newer build. So this is from June 11th. So we have a new build coming out for July 1st. I think we're gonna hold off on a Steam update just yet, so we can play test, see what the new build is, make some plans on Wednesday for the user-generated content, bringing new people on. Everybody, thanks for watching today. We'll plan on more of these streams, especially in the summer. As I'm working from home, keeping it going. Appreciate everyone for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. You're all the best around. Ain't nobody gonna get you now. Okay, I'll just be quiet now. Thanks, everybody. Why does it say offline? Because I was streaming. Oh, wow. One viewer. Live unstable, playing the latest build. Why can't I see anything? I'm not gonna worry about it.